All right, welcome back, COSA 25 folks. Professor Almeida here. Happy Thursday, everyone. And in this video, I want to talk to you about week 4, which is already open and available to you. But before we get into that, as usual, some housekeeping items. And I want to start with the Canvas Live course chat this morning. I'm only going to be there from 9 until about 11:45 or so. Something came up and I do need to duck out of the chat. But you can always message me through the Canvas inbox. You can contact COS Tech Support and all of that good stuff. So at this point, hopefully you are fully settled in. You've purchased access to SimNet, and I want to begin with week 3, because if it is still grayed out for you, it means that you didn't check in with me. So I want to begin here with this announcement. If week 3 is grayed out, it means that you didn't check in with me. And to unlock week 3, follow this link to the Success Check-In Forum. You can't post there, but at least you'll be able to access the week 3 module. Okay, going into this weekend, now would be a good time to get caught up, and you really don't want to be leaving points on the table. All right, let's talk about week 4. Now, you've learned how to create tables both in Datasheet and Design View. You've also learned how to enter records, and now we will be able to ask questions about the data in our tables, and this is where queries come in. So for chapter 3, it's all about queries, and as usual, you have your training sim, you have your guided project, and then your independent project. I've provided one more walkthrough video on the guided project. So let's go ahead and take a look again here. So again, same formula: training sim, guided project, independent project. Here's guided project 3-2. And a couple of things before I go on any further, because I've been noticing this. I've been getting some feedback from our instructional assistants. You only need to download one copy of your start file. Okay, I know some folks download multiple copies and then they don't know which one they were working on. Okay, so you only need one copy of your start file. And if you're working from home, you do need to have Microsoft 365 installed on your system. Okay, I know I've been pointing this out for a couple of videos now, but I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. So you can see I have Microsoft Access installed on my Windows PC, the virtual machine here. And to get Microsoft Access, you actually need to install Microsoft 365. Now, most out-of-the-box installations of Microsoft 365, let's say you bought your computer at Best Buy or whatnot, usually they don't come with access. So you will need to download the full Microsoft 365, and you can do that by going into your Viking portal, clicking on Microsoft 365, or by visiting office.com. Again, make sure it's your student ID number at lbcc.edu when you log in. When you get to this dashboard, choose Install and More, install Microsoft 365 apps, and then from there, you can install Office and then follow the prompts to complete the installation. Don't use your personal Microsoft account, and especially if you are in the COS Computer Lab, don't use your personal account, otherwise it's going to mess things up. You need to sign in with your student ID number at lbcc.edu. Okay, hopefully we're all on the same page with this now, but again, you do need to have Microsoft Access. If you are a Mac user, you need to find a Windows PC. If you're on a mobile device or using a Chromebook, again, you need to find a Windows PC. Microsoft Online is not the same thing. Okay, so I hope I've made my point here. And as before with the guided project, take notes of whatever hints they give you. Okay, so for example, creating a query using query design, they tell you to go to the Create tab, Queries group. Again, these are the hints that they give you, because you're going to need these hints for your independent project. All right, so I hope that this makes sense at this point in the course. And then one last thing, I have a feedback forum here, and by the end of week 4, you've had a chance to work with the different course activities in SimNet. These materials are continuously updated, and in this forum, I'd like for you to leave some feedback about the experience. What is working, what isn't? Are the activities helping you to learn and retain the information? Again, this is about SimNet here. So that's basically it, and chapters 2 and 3 from weeks 3 and 4 here, chapters 2 and 3, they will be due on Sunday, October 20th. Again, with the training sims, the sim books, you don't want to be leaving points on the table, okay? Max out while you still can. And with that, enjoy the rest of your week. Take care of yourselves out there. Have a good weekend. Let's make sure we stay caught up and, you're regularly logging into Canvas, and I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.